I saw your J. Cole interview. That was fire. Yeah, that one was
makes
fire.
me so happy.
No, it was super. I mean, just
It
saying.
was my favorite.
Yeah.
It was my favorite for a lot of reasons. By the way, it's Power 105.1. Kyle is here today. Let me talk to you. Let me do that first before we start talking.
Woo! What's up, Pete?
Hi. Hey.
Oh, hey, over there. My bad.
Hey. Whatever you like. They're all you. That's you.
Okay, that's me over there too. Hey. Damn.
I like this interview already. I like it already. I like where this is going.
Thank you, yo. It's so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
Last time I seen you, you was just so nice, and I was like, yo,
I was?
Angie is really, real talk. You really were. I was like, Angie, hella nice. You know what I mean? Especially for people out in New York, it's like.
What the hell does that mean, sir?
I mean, it just means like sometimes y'all can be a little aggressive.
It's
and
not
it's
that.
like,
We're just serious, and you take it wrong.
I mean, damn, doesn't that, yo, for the record, doesn't that sound slightly like, you know what I mean, a little standoffish? But
because it's a lot of people.
Yeah,
and so it's like if we're open to every person we encounter through our day, it's impossible.
Yeah,
and there's also crazy people in the mix. And,
definitely. I lived here for 3 months and then you do start randomly getting heckled by random people, and you'd be like, okay, I do need to be a little more, because I'm out here just on some California vibes, trying to hug people and stuff.
You're like, hey.
Yeah, and now I noticed, I was like, damn, like somebody just wasted 3 hours of my time. You feel me?
Well, then you understand the vibe out here.
Yeah.
Why did you live here 3 months? What was happening?
So I was shooting a movie called The After Party.
That I have a cameo in.
Yeah, that you are actually
Did you keep
in.
me or did you cut me out?
Huh? No, you're in.
I'm in?
Oh, you're in. You're like one of the best parts.
Shut up.
Nah, straight up.
That's a full exaggeration.
Nah, it's not. Because you
like
know what?
2 lines.
I know, but you're so natural in them 2 lines. It's like.
You seen the movie. It's done.
I just saw it, yeah.
Is it good?
It's done. It's epic.
Is it epic?
Yeah, it is. It's really good.
You're really good, too.
Thank you. It was my first time doing that.
Yeah, but you see, I only did the one scene with you, so I was around. I saw you do a couple of things. You seemed very comfortable and like you were having fun and natural and.
Yeah,
I
was.
Like you're all right. You was all right.
Yeah, I was trying to. I had hella fun. That was what I was trying to do first of all.
Right.
You feel me? Because I'm like, if I'm enjoying it, I know I'm gonna do it well.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I really took time to like learn my lines, like really get all the homework done. So when I got on set, I could just like have fun. And shout out to everybody that was in the movie: Harry, Shelly, Blair, every single person in that movie made that experience for me hella fun.
It's so good. When do people see it?
I think it's gonna come out in September.
Netflix, right?
Netflix
the
original,
Netflix
baby.
movie. Original movie. They promote their original movies.
Yeah, hella well. Hopefully we see a billboard with me and Angie on it, like. You know what I mean?
With my 2 lines, I get a billboard with the 2 lines. If there's a sequel, I want 4 lines in the sequel.
Got you.
Putting it in there now. But we had so much fun. It was like a fun hangout. The vibe was good on set. And,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it was a fun hangout. Shout out to French.
Right.
He
French
was hella,
Montana did a
he was hella
cameo.
cool. There was mad people in it.
Was anybody not friendly?
Was anybody not friendly? Dang, let me think. Now I feel like if somebody was not friendly, I'd just block that memory out. So I couldn't even tell you.
You're a positive guy. I get it. You're a positive guy.
Thanks.
Hi, Kyle. Album's out on birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Album's out. That was the best birthday present I could possibly have.
What did you do for your birthday? Besides drop an album.
I'm about to say, what I did for my birthday was basically just turn up. Like I dropped my album and then proceeded to get lit immediately.
Good for you.
Thank you. You know what? That's why I said. Everybody's like, what do you want to do for your birthday? I was like,
you're so cute.
I don't know. I was like, I kind of just want to go ham. I was like,
what is different versions of ham? What I consider ham was probably way different than what your ham might be.
What my ham is? No. Yeah. So this ham was exceptionally ham. And I know it was because usually it's like when I go out with my friends, it's like every friend group, you have the usual suspect of like who's actually getting wasted.
Right.
And it's usually is Eric. This is dude in our crew named Eric who just is always getting wasted. But this time it wasn't just Eric getting wasted. It was Eric. It was me. Right. It was Jesus. It was Nolan. Ayo was plastered. Like the whole crew kind of really just went in.
For your birthday.
For my birthday.
But where? Like in the house?
Both. We went in at the house and we went in at a club called Highlight Room.
Got it.
So it was tight.
That's good. Good for you.
I just really wanted to, you know what? Because it's like I just really wanted to kick it. I feel like I've been going around so much this year, and since last year, I was like, they're like, where do you want to go? I was like, home. Like that's where I'm trying to be on my birthday.
Go ham at home.
You feel me? And just go ham at home.
Maybe we do party the same way.
Yeah, you feel me?
I enjoy going ham and home as well.
Yeah, it's almost like the best place. It's like you ain't got to worry about a ride nowhere. It's like just
amazing.
at the crib. You know what I mean?
You know the vibe is gonna be good.
Yeah, I love having backyard parties.
Yeah,
Like
it's the
above
best.
all else, I love having backyard parties, like at the crib.
You seem like a guy who knows how to have a good time.
Thanks, fam. Thank you. I
believe-
try.
I believe that.
Yeah, I try. You
And,
know.
and by the way, he put his album out on his birthday, which is an amazing way to celebrate a born day.
Yes.
With a new album.
Yeah,
a
I mean-
studio album.
Yeah, I mean my major label debut, Light of Mine.
But so what's the difference when you drop like an album that's like
Major label debut.
yeah.
So
Like,
that's
what-
I feel like that's just
Yeah.
that's just a sexy way of saying it.
right.
But I think the biggest let me think. Like the biggest difference when it comes to making the music,
Yeah.
it all feels the same, right? It feels the same way I made my very first mixtape. Like I'm spending hella time being hella critical on like making these songs. But as for I think one, it's like you're doing it in studios that you never, you know what I mean? That I used to be afraid to touch some in because if I broke it,
Really?
I couldn't afford to fix
Oh,
it
right,
type
yeah.
of thing. You
Got
know what I
it.
mean? And you I think it comes with a different stigma, like a different expectation. And it feels better almost when you put it out. Like
Feels more
it feels more
Grand?
like yeah, it feels more like
Yeah.
oh, I can't believe I did this type of thing.
Right.
You know? Yeah, it's tight. I don't know. It's like graduating college or something.
It's really
like,
good too, and you have a lot of people on it. I love
Yep.
the look. By the way, the video is so good,
Thank you.
and it's a perfect segue into your like movie and seeing you in the different type of way.
yeah,
like,
you mean
actor.
Chad? You mean Chad, like the character Chad that I play in the video?
It's so good.
Yeah, thanks, dude. Thanks. You know, I wish I had my Chad glasses.
Who
I
are,
was-
Chad should go on tour. There should be a
Yo, we
Chad
were talking
tour.
about that. Jesus was telling me like, yo, like, Kyle, we need Chad glasses so like you can run off stage and then pop back on as
As Chad.
You feel me?
Kehlani's really good in the video too.
Oh, she killed it.
She's so funny.
Oh my God, she killed it.
You
She's
guys are
hilarious.
cool,
She's like,
right?
I'm on TV.
She's so good.
Yeah, no, we were cool. That's
Yeah.
Kehlani been my homegirl for a minute. I met Kehlani like back in 2014,
Right.
and yeah, ever since I met her, you know, she just has like a super captivating energy about her. You know what I mean?
Totally.
Like immediately, you're just kind of like, boom.
Who are
Like,
you? Can I
Who
know
are
you?
you? I should focus on you. Like you're epic. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
I
she,
love when I meet people like that. And
yeah,
she is
I
like that.
know. And she and just as a songwriter too, she's so damn fire. I remember we were making our first songs like I used to have this apartment on Skid Row, and yeah, on Skid Row, and Kehlani would come through and she wrote hella songs there, and I would just watch her do it so effortlessly. Like I was getting jealous damn near. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, how you do that like that? You know what I mean? But I think she's one of those people that's so intelligent that she knows exactly what she wants to say.
Yeah.
So when I sent her the song to get on it, I wasn't worried at all. I wasn't sending
Like,
no
whatever
notes.
she does is gonna be good enough.
I was like, whatever she does is gonna be perfect. And getting it back, I was like, damn, you know, mind blown. Like she's raw.
That's really good, and the video's really funny. If you haven't seen it yet, we'll post it again. Under
Yeah,
this.
yeah. If you haven't seen it, go check that out. Playing with me, you know what I mean, on YouTube now.
I love the way you address the people.
You
It's
feel me? I
important
just
to
really-
address-
you know
it's
what I
important
mean?
to address the people. People don't address the people enough. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's good. I love that you watched the J. Cole interview.
Yo, that was really good, by the way.
You know what? He's just, he's got a lot to say about shit.
Nah, really though.
I saw somebody say you could interview J. Cole about breakfast cereal and he would have something captivating to say about it. I thought that was really funny.
I mean, for real, he's just so deep. You know what I mean? Every.
What did you get from it? What was your jewel you got from out of that?
Well, I mean, I really liked him addressing the whole like Kanye thing and kind of like, you know what I mean, giving some context to what that was. Because he's right. Like, for Kanye just posted it on Twitter and left. It kind of leaves everybody else in the dark. Like, whoa, does he
wonder.
agree with him?
Right.
Does he like?
I agree.
What is it? You know what I mean? And then him kind of like addressing that kind of cleaned it up in a way that made some of us feel less crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Yes, I do know what you mean. He made me feel a little less crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, good.
But he's also, I
wow.
felt like he was being honest and also careful and respectful at the same. It wasn't just saying shit to be.
Yeah, because I think I mean, at the same time, it's like, I think we all like respect and love Kanye. You know what I mean? And I think J. Cole definitely does too. That's probably why he just seems like a respectful person. You know what I mean? I don't really picture him wilding out like, yeah, son, you know what I mean? He's trash, you know what I mean? Get out of here, you know what I mean?
I think he got it in him for the right cause, though. It have to
You
have
think
the
so?
right reason.
That would be epic to see just J. Cole
Just
really
talking shit.
spaz on somebody. like getting mad.
It would be epic. Who are your favorite artists? Who are your guys out here?
My favorite artist, right now, let me think. Well, Kid Cudi is the GOAT. That's my favorite.
Okay.
Very soon after.
Kid Cudi and I had a beef one time.
You guys had a beef?
Yeah, it was
wow.
so,
Wait, tell me about your beef.
It was so stupid.
Oh my God.
Well, because what happened was he posted a video one day and it was like, look at these assholes making fun of us. Because Jay-Z had just put a song out about the tight jeans thing. And so it was very topical that day. So we were like joking in the room and he was laughing and joking with us. So we were like joking about the
Jay-Z was laughing with y'all?
No.
Oh, Cudi was
there. He was my guest.
Okay.
Enough was my partner at the time and we broke that record on the radio in New York. Anyway, so he was there. I assumed it was fine. We were kidding. We were joking.
I mean, if he's laughing.
6 years later, he didn't think it was funny. And he posted something like, look at these assholes making fun of me. And I was like, fuck you. I said some crazy shit back to him on Twitter. I never realized how big Cudi's following was.
Oh, they probably got after you.
Oh, God.
I might have been in there. Like,
it was probably you.
Like,
you were probably like, fuck you, Angie.
And I was like,
we love Cudi.
I'm about to get in there.
But, I was coming out of an event. I saw it quick and I replied like, shut up, clown. I said something like that. And then I was about my day. And then I went back, I saw my timeline. People were like, wah!
Oh my God.
And so then we and then I got on the radio. I was like, listen, I don't want no problems with this guy.
Yeah, I want no smoke. I
don't want no smoke.
Yeah,
and honestly,
if
he felt bad, I'm sorry for that. I'm not somebody that ever wants anybody to feel bad. And maybe if we were joking, and maybe he was sensitive about that.
Yeah, not true.
And it was the time of, and people are like, we're like, well, why shouldn't he? But you have to remember the time that interview happened and what was happening that day. Anyway, all that.
It's hella funny if you're in person laughing about it. Like, it's weird to be.
That's what I thought, but maybe I mistook him.
Maybe you misled it. You know what I mean?
48 hours. It was 48-hour beef.
I'm glad the beef was resolved. You feel me?
I haven't seen him or anything, but I hope he knows it's resolved.
When y'all two see each other, you have to hug it out. You
I
feel
would
me?
love to hug it out. I actually went to his show. I saw him at Complex Con last year.
I went
to his, it was, were you there, Complex Con?
Nah, you know what? I was in New York. That was in Long Beach, right?
Yes.
Yeah. See, now I was in New York. I was watching videos. Like, damn, I wish I was there.
I was there.
See, look, and y'all beefing. Come on,
right,
fam.
That's love.
It's love, yo. Yeah, I know. Just hug it out, bro. You guys
hug it out, bro.
Yeah, but probably
so
Kid
he's
Cudi
your
first.
favorite.
It's my favorite, and then I really like this band called The Drums.
Mm-hmm.
They're super fire, and then I really like this rapper named Smino.
Okay.
He's really super dope. Like,
fire.
Super fire. And then who else is somebody I really like? I really like that Japan song by Famous Dex and a lot of Famous Dex's songs. That's one's tight. And then, I love SZA. Oh my God, I put SZA's music on and just I get my R&B feels. You know what I mean?
What do you do when you put
huh?
Okay. No.
Oh, and feel.
I didn't know where you were going
yeah, I
with
know,
that.
right? I mean, hey, not just good. But I love SZA's album. And then, there's a lot of people.
That's a vibe. You've just put a good playlist together.
Yeah.
We should do a playlist. I'm going to make a playlist of Kyle's favorites.
Cudi, The Drums, Japan by Famous Dex, like hella times.
SZA,
and Smino. And put some Smino music on there too.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Playlist attached to interview.
Yeah, I mean?
All right, so Kyle, Kyle got a movie coming out on Netflix. His album is out as of Friday.
It's out. Go stream that.
And he's
buy it on iTunes too. That's
he's
dope.
going on tour with Logic.
Yes.
That feels like you're gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, off rip. Shout out to Logic, shout out to NF and myself. We all going on tour.
Do you know him and his crew? Like,
I've never met NF before. But I know Logic hella well.
Okay.
Like, we be playing video games and talking shit.
Yo,
and
your
like,
accent is wild cute to me.
Yeah, the like California accent or my fake New York accent?
No, you have no New York accent.
I don't?
You have a full California accent.
Yo,
it's so heavy.
It is?
What?
Okay, see, I actually ask people all the time.
I'm actually a little fascinated with it. I'm into it. Yeah,
I be asking people, like, do I sound like a California, like, yo, do I sound like that?
Hella.
Well, at least I know now.
You
because
totally do.
That's so funny because I'm super into like accents. Like every time I'm in New York, I love talking to people because I just think the way y'all talk is just like hella funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
I don't know. It is. You know what I mean? Like, hey, word up. Yeah. I'm saying like.
You sound like Desus and Mero right there.
Yeah, Desus and Mero. Like, that's why I love listening to their podcast because they just sound so New York. And they just be rambling, talking hella fast. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Your New York accent's not terrible.
Yeah. I mean, hey, word up. You know what I'm saying? It's bad.
That was a little crazy.
That's terrible.
That went a
That's
little
terrible.
left.
Because it's like the pressure's on now, but I love hearing like Southern people talk. You feel me? Go to Atlanta and like just hear some people talk. Nah, not really. I gotta work on it.
Do it. You're an actor now.
I mean, I can do a little Bolts accent, which is like, it's pretty.
That's not
pretty
terrible.
Good. It's like, hey, what's up, bro? It's a little Bolt. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Atlanta, yeah. So I don't know. I gotta work on my Atlanta one. Let me think about somebody else. I gotta stop doing Yachty's impression. I seen him, and I was like, my bad, bro. I was like, I've been over here impersonating you everywhere, and he's like,
we need a little Yachty though. We need a little Yachty.
Yeah, no, we need a little more Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
And I remember him. He told me I have a big ass head, because I did his voice, and I was like, yeah, bro, you just sound like this. And he's like, yeah, well, you got a big ass head. And I was like, all right, for sure. Payback is done now.
You guys are friends, like, cause he does like the voice. He's like the narrator.
Yeah, he plays my
of this
conscience.
album, right?
On this album. So the album Light of Mine is it's kind of like a self-help type album, right?
Okay.
And on the song iSpy, if you remember in the beginning, there's that skit where I'm like, man, fuck. And then Lil Yachty's like, what's wrong, Kyle? And I'm like, man, these little kids making me feel bad, And he's like, man, fuck them kids, bro. Look around. Look at life. He's telling me basically like, life isn't that bad. He's trying to pick my spirits up.
Right.
And so on the album, he plays My Conscience, which is basically me talking to myself, trying to pick myself up out of this dark time throughout the course of the album. Mm-hmm. He's trying to remind me of the reason why life isn't that bad.
Right.
He's telling me, you got appreciation.
Right.
He's teaching me about appreciation. He's teaching me about optimism and like these little things.
He's like the all-knowing Lil Yachty.
Exactly. He's like Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how does one get casted in this role?
I just thought he has such a unique voice. You know what I mean? And when I first met him to do iSpy, his mixtape before that, Lil Boat, is fire. He does like kind of like this theatrical interlude type of thing where he talks to himself as Lil Yachty and he talks to himself as a Lil Boat.
And you were into it.
And I was already into that because I'm like a theater drama kid nerd, like, the whole thing.
Right.
And so I was like, bro, we have to do this. And I had the skit idea. And I was like, bro, we have to do this. So after doing it on iSpy, I was like, this is the perfect way to tie the whole album together and show people what it's about.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's dope. And he was on board.
Oh, he was with it. Yeah, easy. He does that easy.
Is there a lot of outtakes of that?
Oh, yeah. I got some on my phone. Yeah.
I'm sure.
You want to play you one?
Yeah, play me one.
I got you. Hold on.
Exclusive. Never heard before.
You know what I mean? Outtakes.
Uncut. Outtakes.
I just favorited these literally like
this means you have a lot of shit in your phone too,
by
definitely.
the way. Yeah, if I have these random outtakes, I have mad stuff in my phone. I was right here.
I'm excited. You left that out.
Yeah, I left that out.
Listen up, man. You gotta leave that negativity shit in the past, man.
It's epic. There's so many.
You have so many. You have.
Y'all niggas thought this was a game, huh? Fire.
You know what I mean? We're doing the whole like.
Niggas sing like that. I don't know what else she want from me. You feel me? It's like girls are hard. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. I'm Lil Bo.
You have hours, and he has hours and hours of this.
Literally hours of. I mean, not hours of footage. He did it pretty quick, but yeah, man, that's my boy, man, and he's like he's just so fun, bro.
Does iSpy does that travel with you everywhere?
Oh yeah,
everywhere you go.
Oh, sometimes little kids walk up to me and point at me and just call me iSpy Man, and I'm like. Huh? Because it's like a lot of little kids love that song.
Yes.
And little kids don't hold anything back. You feel me? So they'll just call you iSpy Man. Mr. iSpy Man. Mr. iSpy Man. I'm like, hey. Ooh. Hi. Nice to meet you, little person. I have a name. It's Kyle. You feel me? Maybe you should ask first what my name is. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting hella mad.
Just yelling at the children.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, but it's all good because it makes total sense. Like, if you have a hit song, like, people are going to know you for that. And then it's your job to wrap them people in and explain to them the whole picture.
Got it.
You feel me? And so that's what I tried to do with this album, especially tying those skits into it, is like explain kind of what iSpy is, and that's the pick-me-up song, and also explain like, you know, the other bodies of it, and why it's important to not just be happy, but to try and wake up and fight for your happiness every day. You know what I mean?
Ooh, it's like
it's like a positivity thing, because people will just look at me and be like, oh, you're the guy that's always in a good mood. And I'm like, yes, but you're not getting the whole picture. Actually, I have bad days too, but this is just how I get over them.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of like a big portion of like Light of Mine.
When people have a song that big, and sometimes it's hard to get like past that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Tell me about it.
Yeah. When you're making this album, are you thinking about that? Are you like trying to live up to this song?
You know what? For a second I was, because it was new to me, and I wasn't prepared for it. So for a second I was like, okay, I just had a hit. I need another hit immediately.
Yeah.
And then after like a couple attempts at making a song like that don't end up popping off, you kind of like realize, okay, wait, this was natural. There's no formula to making a hit.
Right.
Like I just make music.
Right.
People make hits.
Yeah.
People decide what is a hit. I just make songs. And so I had to really like refocus my energy and like start making an album that was about something and not just trying to make a bunch of hits. You know what I mean? Because that shit wasn't working.
People do that. That's like the number one mistake of people who have a big
literally,
like
literally.
That.
And I felt like that for like a month, and then literally refocused and was like, nah, before I had this song, I had fans, and those fans out there, they need me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right.
So
you're
Super
not
Duper Kyle.
them in hopes of iSpy 2.
Exactly. It's like, yo,
Right.
go put your cape back on, go back in the studio and make the music you know you're supposed to make.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Yes.
So
I do. And
yeah.
we're here now.
Exactly.
And you
now
have a
we
birthday.
here.
And you had a birthday album.
And I had a birthday album.
And that everybody could go download.
Dude, that's why I was telling people, I was like, yo, if you didn't give me anything for my birthday, it's fine. I don't need no socks. I don't need no shoes. Just go buy my album. You know what I mean? So, hey, I'm still in this. Technically, it's only 3 days ago. So,
it's still no.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do that.
For his birthday.
I'm just saying. All right, okay. You know what I mean? I'm just saying.
Everybody in the room is officially under pressure.
Big pressure. Big pressure. I hold grudges, too. I'm terrible. No, just kidding.
What's wrong with you? So when do we, so when is that? Well, you don't know yet dates for the movie, right?
The movie, I do think it's going to come out in like September.
Okay, good. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it.
I know. It's sick. They got to show you the cut. It's so good.
I would love to see that or host a screening because it's a give everybody the premise because we didn't really talk about that much. It's
so
like
it's almost like a hip hop Superbad in a sense, like in a very digestible way to understand it.
Yes, fair enough.
It's like I feel like it's like it's called The After Party, and basically it's the story of this kid Owen and his friend Jeff, and it's really like a coming of age story and kind of like a friendship story, you know, and basically, you know, they get themselves into a really sticky situation where. I have like a really strict military dad who's played by Blair Underwood, and you know, we have to end up getting this record deal in one night. And if I don't, I'm going to the military tomorrow. And it's like, I don't want to go to the military because it's like, you know what I mean? I'm feeble. I'm for sure going to end up getting murked. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm feeble.
So, and so they're like, and basically they have to try and make that happen in one night. And they have to make their dreams come true in a night.
In one day.
You know what I mean? And my character is like hella shy and really soft spoken, but he's actually really talented. And my manager, Jeff, it just got kind of like that blind idiot confidence, you know what I mean? But he doesn't know what he's doing, and so they kind of complement each other in a weird way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think some of your best friends are people who are totally opposite than you.
Yeah.
And this kind of plays into that too. You know,
it's like it's fun, right? It's like it's a comedy.
It's fun. No, it's a comedy. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like a hip hop Superbad. Like, and what I love about it too is it really like I feel like if you're a fan of hip hop from any era. Doesn't matter if you're a fan of hip hop from literally like 80 something or a fan of hip hop right now.
Right.
Like it kind of brings, to me, it feels like one of the first hip hop family movies. You know what I mean? It brings together like young and old, really. And it's hilarious, though. You're going to be crying laughing. That's for sure.
I can't wait. It looked like fun. Like I said, I only saw like literally a smallest clip of the movie, but it looked like you guys were onto something like it was going to be a good time. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, man.
Got to do a little screening or something. So Netflix will look for that in September. Get the album, everybody.
Get the album,
see him
you know what I mean?
on tour with Logic.
You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. Get the album.
Boom,
you know what I mean?
boom. Anything
All
else?
right, so boom.
Anything else you need to know?
All right, so boom. Yeah, wait. Let me lead that up with I so boom. I so boom.
Boom.
Album is out. Light of Mine right now. I so boom. I'm going on tour with Logic this summer.
No doubt.
You feel me?
No doubt.
I so boom. Movie dropping in September. You know what I mean? I so boom. Shout out my moms.
No doubt.
You know what I mean? Shout out my mother. Word up.
No
yeah.
doubt.
And then yeah, man. I'm just out here really trying to I'm just really out here trying to help out. You feel me? I just want to help out any
and
kid.
Spread good vibes.
Spread good vibes.
You're like a good vibe carrier.
Yeah, man, that's why I try to be. I try to like.
Yeah.
I just really want to like help. You know what I mean? Help spread good vibes to those without good vibes. You know what I mean?
Lots of people without good vibes.
Exactly. So I'm trying to come spread that vibe to people, who may be struggling with that.
I love that about you.
Thank you, Angie.
It's
Thank
good to
you.
see you, my love. Thank you for
good
coming.
Good to see you too.
Hi, everybody. What's up?
Y'all mean? I boom.
Boom. Shout out to Cudi. What up?
Shout out to Cudi. Squash the beef. Squash the beef.
All good
Squash
vibes.
the beef.